Different values in business communication style of China, Japan, Iran, India and New Zealand. Course overview. We will be learning the likes and dislikes of different cultures and how they prefer to do business. How different cultures will help you understand what to keep in mind when you approach our customers who are culturally different from you. If your customers see that you have got the knowledge about the cultural values and differences, then they will feel comfortable doing business with you. We'll start with Chinese values and behaviors. Do not use large hand movements. Chinese do not speak with their hands. Your movements may be distracting to your host. The following gifts and or colors are associated with death and should not be given: clocks, straw sandal, a stalk or crane, handkerchiefs, anything white, blue or black. Do not discuss business at meals. Do not eat or drink prior to the host. As a cultural courtesy, you should taste all the dishes you offered. Sample meals only. There may be several courses. Never place your chopsticks straight up in your bowl. By placing your sticks upright in your bowl, you will remind your host of joystick, which connotes death. Do not drop your chopsticks. It is considered bad luck. The communication style. Bowing or nodding is common greeting. However, you may be offered a handshake. Wait for the offer of the hand first. Being on time is vital. Appointments are a must for business. Contact should be made prior to your trip. Bring several copies of all written documents for your meeting. Decision process is slow. You should not expect to conclude your business swiftly. Many Chinese will want to consult with the stars or wait for a lucky day before they make a decision. Present and receive cards with both hands. Never write on a business card or put it in your wallet or pocket. Carry a small card case. The most important member of your company or group should lead important meetings. Chinese value rank and status. Allow them to lead the meeting first. Japanese behaviors and values. Never pour a drink yourself. Always allow someone else to do it for you. Let the host order the meal and pay. Business may be discussed at dinner. Gifts exchanged with both hands. Generally, gifts will not be opened in your presence. If your host insists that you open the gift, do so gingerly. They take pride in gift wrapping. Show that you appreciate that. If you're invited to a social event, punctuality is not expected. It is the custom to be fashionably late. Do not admire anything belonging to your host too closely. The Japanese strive to please. You may be rewarded for your admiration. The communication style. In Japan, business cards are called meishi. Japanese give and receive meishi with both hands. In a business situation, business cannot begin until the meishi exchange process is complete. Take special care in handling the cards that are given to you. Do not write on the card or put it in your pocket or wallet, as either of these actions will be viewed as defacing or disrespecting the card. Examine the card carefully as a show of respect. How low you bow determines the status of the relationship between you and the other individual. When you bow, keep your eyes low and palms flat next to your thighs. Business cards should be given after the bow. This is very important to remember, understanding that the Japanese prefer not to use the word no. If you ask a question, they must simply respond with the answer yes, but clearly mean no. Understanding this is critical in the negotiation process. Indian values and behaviors. Head is considered the seat of the soul. Never touch someone else's head, not to even pat the child's head. Never point your feet at a person. Feet are considered unclean. If your shoes or feet touch another person, apologize. Gifts are not opened in the presence of the giver. If you receive a wrapped gift, set it aside until the giver leaves. Business lunches are preferred to dinners. Hindus do not eat beef and Muslims do not eat pork. Their communication style. The word no has harsh implications in India. Evasive refusals are more common and are considered more polite. Never directly refuse an invitation. A vague "I'll try" is an acceptable refusal. Do not thank your host at the end of a meal. Thank you is considered a form of payment and therefore insulting. Titles are very important. Always use professional titles. Iranian values and behaviors. If you're invited to an Iranian house, bring flowers or pastry to the host. When giving a gift, always apologize for its inadequacy. Gifts should be elegantly wrapped. Gifts are generally not opened when received. In fact, they may be put on a table. Show respect to elders by greeting them first. Check to see if your spouse is included in the invitation. Conservative Iranians do not entertain mixed sex groups. Leave some food on your plate when you have finished eating. Muslims are to pray 5 times a day: dawn, noon, afternoon, sunset and evening. The communication style. Appointments are necessary and should be made 4 to 6 weeks in advance. It is a good idea to avoid scheduling meeting during Ramadan, as the need to fast would preclude your business colleague from offering you hospitality. Arrive at meetings on time, since punctuality is seen as virtue. The first meeting with an Iranian company is generally not business focused. Expect your colleagues to spend time getting to know you as a person over tea and snack. Iranian may display emotion or even walk out of the meeting or threaten to terminate the relationship in an attempt to convince you to change your position. Kiwi values and behavior. Always be on time, always or early before your appointments. Punctuality is the part of the culture. Fashionably late is not an option in this country, as most social events start on time. Talking is minimal while you're eating a meal. The conversation will occur before and after your meal. Dinners are reserved for social interactions only, therefore no business is discussed at these occasions. Lunch is used for business conversations. Entertaining is frequently done in a person's home. Small thank you gift of flowers, chocolate or whiskey may be taken to the host and or hostess. Ask permission before you attempt to photograph someone. The communication style. When meeting someone and when leaving, use a firm handshake with good eye contact. Make sure the eye contact is maintained during the handshake. Men generally wait for a woman to be the first to extend their hand for a handshake. Women do shake other women's hands. Use same firm handshake with good eye contact. When meeting someone, say "How do you do?" A more relaxed greeting such as "Hello" is reserved for the meetings after you've had the opportunity to get to know the person. Now, some common values in the cultures that we've just talked about: respect, devotion, individuality, punctuality, dominance, integrity, hospitality, gratitude, loyalty, appreciation, friendliness, pride, dignity, giving, recognition, tolerance, harmony, solitude, patience, honesty, and tranquility. That's me, everyone. Thank you. Now, any questions?